There will be moments when life doesn't just challenge you, it crushes you. It breaks you into pieces so small you don't even recognize yourself anymore. And in that silence, when you're sitting alone with your pain, your doubts screaming louder than your heartbeat, you start to wonder if it's even worth trying again. That's the place where many people give up. But that's also the exact place where champions are born. Not in applause, not in victory, but in brokenness. You see, life isn't fair. It never promised it would be. But it is honest. It will test you. It will break you. And then it will ask, who are you now? Because the real test is not how strong you are when things are easy, it's how you rise when everything falls apart. You've got dreams, I know, but life doesn't care about what you say you want. Life watches what you do when it all goes dark, when people leave, when plans fail, when you're down to your last dollar, your last friend, your last ounce of hope. It's in those moments that your character is carved, when you have every excuse to quit, but you don't, when nobody is watching, but you still show up. That's the difference between people who survive and those who rise. And you weren't born just to survive. You were built to rise, to be fire forged. And fire doesn't destroy diamonds, it reveals them. That pain you're in? It's not punishment, it's preparation. When life breaks you, it's only doing what the sculptor does to a block of stone, chiseling, shaping, cutting away everything that isn't your masterpiece. But most people only feel the cut, they don't see the creation, so they run from the pain. They numb it, hide from it, complain about it, but you dare run. Stand in it, let it teach you, because that storm isn't in your way, it is the way. The hardest moments aren't there to end you, they're there to show you who you really are underneath all the noise. Do you know why some people change the world and others fade into it? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not money, it's because some people let their pain define them, and others let it refine them. Pain is not your enemy, passivity is. And the moment you stop waiting to be rescued is the moment you start becoming unstoppable. Because no one's coming to save you. Not your friends, not luck, not motivation. You are the hero of this story. And heroes aren't born, they're made in the trenches of hardship. Built one failure, one scar, one sleepless night at a time. You might be broken right now, but broken does not mean beaten. You might be down, but down is not defeated. You're in a valley. Yes, but mountains are climbed from the valleys. So rise, rise broken, rise bleeding, rise tired, but rise, 1 inch at a time. That's how warriors walk, that's how lives are rebuilt. One honest step forward when everything inside you says lie down and quit. Because every time you move forward in the dark, you become the light for someone else. Every time you keep going, you prove to your future self that quitting was never your destiny. Listen to me, one day, you're going to look back at this chapter, this unbearable, unforgiving storm, and you're going to thank it, because it didn't end you, it introduced you to the strongest version of yourself you had never met, the version that didn't break, the version that rebuilt, the version that walked through fire and didn't come out burnt, came out brighter. That's who you're becoming, don't you forget that. This pain you feel today is your certificate of greatness, signed by struggle, sealed by persistence, delivered only to the brave. You don't need perfect conditions, you don't need permission, you don't need more time, you need to decide, right now, that this version of your story, the painful one, won't be your ending, it'll be your reason, the reason you became legendary. Because while others saw your fall, they didn't see your rise coming, and it's coming, not because someone believes in you, but because you do, and that's enough, it always has been.